Second part of the M4 content about to start. Here we go.
Yes, you
Tribe
will.
and grit.
Yes, you will. Right. Absolutely. And that's because I understand the origins of the Nobel Peace Prize.
We need the pupils.
Do you know the origins of the Nobel Peace Prize?
No, not exactly.
The origins of the Nobel
It
Peace
was
Prize.
good, but it was all distorted.
Yeah, but I'm not
Yes.
concerned with what somebody else may think about it though. It's what is going to be awarded to me for. Right? That's like me saying I don't want to go to Jack in a Box because the guy behind the counter is a Christian and I'm a Muslim. I don't want to go eat over there because the Christian's serving. Right? It's not about the fact that whomever is presenting it, it is about why it's being presented. So the person who's presenting the Nobel Prize can be as evil and as crooked and as malicious as they want to be, but the Nobel Peace Prize is being presented to the individual who's counter opposite of that person. And the Nobel Peace Prize came about because Mr. Nobel read his own obituary. And he was the guy who invented dynamite. When he read his own obituary, they called him the killer of nations and the destroyer of babies. And he hated that. So then he took all of his proceeds and went around the world doing good towards humanity because he invented dynamite. Dynamite has not stopped in its production. It's still blowing up stuff, still killing people. But that's not why he's remembered any longer. He's remembered for his philanthropy. He's remembered for going around and doing his best to say, dang, yeah, I may have invented this that's destroying communities. Let me go ahead and make sure I can invent something that will build the community so I'm not remembered for this. So I get what you're saying. Let's do it. Let's make our own product. This is what it is. So that way those behind it still have the same good and great energy to
Sometimes
push
I
it out.
feel there's another I read it. Sometimes I feel they give a paper, right? Even you won the Olympic, the first place, they give you a golden medal.
Mm.
This golden medal can really replace the person's efforts and things, It's
Not
not
really.
even simple. They put it like almost like it's a reducing the person's real efforts and everything into a one little golden medal.
Of course not, but that's similar to they can't put all of your driving experience on your license.
So I don't want any prize.
Correct? But you want a license though.
No, I don't.
You have a driver's license?
Well, that's yeah.
So similar, right? They can't put a person's effort and determination and all of that in this medal and say, yeah, this represents all of it. But it does represent what they were able to accomplish, similar to you having a driver's license. You can't put how many years that you've been driving and whether or not you're a good driver, but it's just knowing that you have the capacity
It's
to
like
drive.
you can drive, yeah,
You know?
but it's a little different.
So with that, how you all feel concerning the content?
Good.
How you feel? How you feeling concerning the info?
That's good.
Good.
Yes.
You said you
Interesting.
wanted to get some of the lyrics out of me, and I'm gonna give you all a piece.
If
If you got
if
one.
time
Oh no,
allows.
time alive. We're good. What you got?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good to
It's
go.
it's good. It's interesting to me because my lackadaisy, like low life level.
For now.
Okay, for now.
For now. That's right. That's a different sentence.
Yeah, but interesting. I'm looking forward to the next one.
That's good. Appreciate it.
Let's
Jorge, how you feeling? You solid? We good? Brother Jorge, what's your take on it this time around?
Pretty good.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Brother Rick, what you got? It's an open forum, just discussing some things, M4 content, what you liked about it, how you feeling?
A lot of useful information.
Yeah,
It's a study if I'm getting homework.
yeah. All good. That's what it's supposed to be. Right? Because it's self-study. Right? The entire concept is to be mindful, to be present in the moment without judging the situation.
Yes.
Right? Being aware of your emotions, your interactions, your initiations, and your responses. Right? And this will actually be a pretty good segue into I have something for you, Lady Son. A song that will come out later on this year. The ones I was just telling you about that I finished. Reflections. And Lady Sun wanted to get a little bit of the lyrics out of me, so I'm gonna give it to her. And you're all welcome to listen in.
All right.
You got your hype squad back there.
So with that, I'm going to give you acapella reflections. Now, remember, I said you can't pour from an empty cup, and it really is all about how you see yourself. People will treat you based on how you see yourself. So this is what I say, Lady Son, you ready? You ready? I tell them gifted and authentic. I kick a raw sentence, hard with intention, drop jaw to mention. My pants don't sag and I don't spit about pimping. Facts, the way I rap is not of this dimension. I wield dope skills with these new bars to build hope so you can heal from these new scars. And the old wounds to show dudes just who you are. And I was thinking, who am I? Contemplation or conversations with my insight, the solitary alchemist to see what it felt like. Discovery of self-worth, I'm seeing myself right. And I'm thinking, never lose grip, keep my mental health tight. You can never lose grip. And I am never double-minded. If I double back, then the gold, I'll never find it. Never looking right or left, I stroll with the blinders. I live this life until it's death, it goes with the assignment. And when I go, look up at the stars, you'll know where to find me. These are my reflections. This is what I tell you. Exposing the depths of the soul and the breath, I am chosen and blessed, yes. I'm revealing the secrets through stillness and seeking. The real me is peaking. I give more than I'm taking. I'm born full of greatness, formless and sacred. These are my reflections. How you feel? You like it so far?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
There's the second part. Would you like the second part?
Sure.
You like the second part, ladies? Son?
Yeah.
Right, that's why I keep looking at it like that. Okay.
Come on.
I do my best to live in light. You see it? I grew up being left. That's why I'm living right. The opposite of death is rebirth, forever living life. Soon you will understand. I grew from a goon to a man. Doomed was the plan to ruin the land with the boom and the bland. Man. Now tell me who's the Uncle Tom when they say if he doesn't pay, move on his baby mom. Now that's a crazy mind. And that can never be my lineage, because that's a shady line. I need my legacy to shine. You know, on the open seas, enjoy a boat sail ride. I'm going to plant enough hope seeds to receive a Nobel Prize. And I'm going to build the community and move through any hood real good with immunity. Homes for the families, food for the babies. This is what we need, plus jobs for the fathers and schools full of safety. Exposing the depths of the soul and the breath, I am chosen and blessed, yes. Revealing the secrets through stillness and seeking, the real me is peaking. I give more than I'm taking, born full of greatness, formless and sacred. And these are my reflections. So the last verse, the ones that I told y'all about, was like this. I was fed the same lies to view my moves through the lame's eyes. Until I realized, real eyes realized the demise and they didn't want me to rise. They say the limit is the sky, but the mind's imagination is infinite like the time. The power of now is the greatest find, that the tower of hours, that is ours, is straight defined. It's time to decide, not how I'll die because I can't, but how I live. Not that I tried, but that I will because I did. And this is how you shine. You add value to the lives of others and live sublime. Fine. Now on the front line, fully active to get it cracking against human traffic. The line looks me up and down like, where have you been? I look the line up and down like, where are the men? Exposing the depths of the soul and the breath, I am chosen and blessed, yes. Revealing the secrets through stillness and seeking, the real me is peaking. I give more than I'm taking, born full of greatness, formless and sacred. These are my reflections. Okay, thank you.
You want fire. Oh, good.
For coming and then
The words were
sharing
meaningful.
and then teaching
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Very positive music.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Thank you so much, madam.
Mm.
With that, I mean, that concludes it. I appreciate you all.
Yeah,
It-
there's a slogan, you know.
Talk to me.
I must say, it is be the light, you know.
Right. Well, one of the slogans that I do have,
Slogan, freedom through slogan.
one of the slogans I do have is every time you see me, you see light. That's why I wear light.
Hey.
Right. So while others show